Sister wives. Signs Janelle Brown will try polygamy again. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown walked away from her polygamous marriage to Kody Brown in 2022, but there are signs that she's open to trying polygamy again. Janelle was Kody's second wife, and she wasn't the only wife to leave him over the last few years. His third wife, Chrisley Brown, ended their relationship in 2021, and his first wife, Meri Brown, walked out on him in late 2022. By the time Sister Wives Season 19 premiered, Kody was in a monogamous marriage with his fourth wife, Robyn Brown. Since leaving Kody, Sister Wives Season 19 stars Chrisley and Meri have made it clear that they are finished with polygamy. Chrisley has even remarried since leaving the plural marriage. She and her husband, David Woolley, are in a very monogamous marriage, and they both intend to keep it that way. Meri is still single, but she seems to have learned that polygamy isn't for her, and is looking for a one-woman kind of man. Unlike her former sister wives, Janelle has other ideas. With 4 wives, Kody would spend one night with each wife, then rotate to the next wife. This meant each wife would only see her husband every few days. While Chrisley and Meri often felt like they didn't get enough of Kody's attention, Janelle liked that he was only around every few days. During a recent Sister Wives Season 19 episode, the 55-year-old Sister Wives cast member and mother of 6 talked about how difficult it was to have to deal with Kody's food allergies when he was around, so she liked that it wasn't every night. Whereas Chrisley and Meri would never settle for sharing a husband again, Janelle is open to being a sister wife. She believes when polygamy works, it's a wonderful lifestyle that offers community and support from a large network of loving people. Though her marriage to Kody didn't work out, the Sister Wives Season 19 star blames the failure more on Kody than on the institution of plural marriage. Kody's fourth wife, Robyn, didn't just want a husband, she wanted the whole plural family experience. When Robyn met Kody and his family, they were one big happy clan, and she wanted that close-knit happiness for herself. Now that Kody killed Robyn's dream of growing old with her sister wives, Robyn is desperate for Kody to try to salvage his marriage to Janelle. This seems to be delusional because Janelle appears to be thoroughly finished with Kody, and he's just as done with her, but anything is possible on Sister Wives. Over the years, many have speculated that Sister Wives star Kody Brown favored his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, and the polygamist patriarch just admitted it. 55-year-old Kody made his television debut in 2010 as the head of a large plural family. At the time, he had 3 wives and 12 children, but during Season 1, he married his fourth wife, 45-year-old Robyn, and added her 3 children from her first marriage to the family. At his polygamist peak, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children, but, throughout the last few years, 3 of Kody's wives have left him. Sister Wives Season 19 premiered to find Kody in a monogamous marriage with his last remaining wife, and wondering where it all went wrong. Now that he's not trying to salvage his other marriages, he can finally be honest about his feelings. Though Kody has always claimed he valued his wives equally, he recently admitted otherwise. Families are complicated, and plural families are even harder to manage. Things were easier for the Brown family when they all lived under the same roof. Once they left Utah and moved into 4 separate homes, everything changed, especially after Robyn joined the family. Kody's third wife, Chrisley Brown, was the first to leave Kody in 2021, followed by his second wife, Janelle Brown, and his first wife, Meri Brown, in 2022. The bottom line is that Kody couldn't keep all of his wives happy. Kody probably entered into polygamy for the wrong reasons. As he explains during an early episode of Sister Wives Season 19, after he married his first wife, Meri, they were so unhappy together that he took on another wife to dilute the bad situation. Ultimately, more wives just meant more problems. Kody had always been relentlessly hounded by speculation that he favored Robyn over his other wives, which he always vociferously denied. During a recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody finally admitted that his loyalty is to Robyn. He said that not only had Robyn always been nothing but loyal to him, she had always been unwavering in her loyalty to her sister wives. Anyone who has watched the show would question whether Meri, Janelle, and Christine would agree with Kody about Robyn's so-called loyalty. Kody and his 3 ex-wives are all still furious about the dissolution of the family. Christine moved on and married David Woolley, and isn't on speaking terms with Kody and Robyn. They ran into each other at Mykelti Brown's baby shower and didn't even acknowledge each other's presence. Janelle hasn't spoken to Kody since they fought about their older children, while it's unclear whether Meri has spoken to Kody and Robyn. Since they'll have to see each other at family events for the rest of their lives, the Sister Wives stars should find a way to get along. Sister Wives star Kody Brown finally confessed on his TLC series that his youngest wife is the love of his life, but he met her many years after taking on 3 wives and having 13 kids. So, what's a fella to do? Sister Wives. Kody Brown's ego drove the bus. Kody Brown let his life become an open book for the viewers of his reality series. Veteran Sister Wives fans watched his journey from a young father and husband to who he's become today. For some fans, this man became a monster. That's due to the way he treats the women he's been married to for a quarter of a century. But to a small group of Sister Wives fans, he shouldn't get all the blame for the demise of his 3 marriages. Some Sister Wives fans take into consideration what they've learned about Kody Brown. Back several seasons ago, Kody Brown brought his 4 wives to meet his childhood friends. The group of men and women ribbed him about having 4 wives. But they seem to understand why he did this from what they remember about him as a teen. Back in school, they said Kody needed to be the center of attention. So, collecting wives lets him carry on with that behavior. They seem to think his ego drove the bus for having more than 1 wife to adore him. 1 mother, 1 father. Kody Brown's parents didn't become polygamous until later in life. So, Kody spent his childhood with 1 set of parents. He was a teenager when his parents, William Wynn Brown and Janelle Brown, started their polygamous lifestyle. By the age of 24, Kody had 3 of his sister wives' brides already. So, he was young. But, going back to what his friends suggest, his ego may have played a big part in this. Kody loved attention, according to his friends, which you can check out in the video below. Christine Brown was, by Kody's own description, like royalty, in their church, as her ancestors have deep roots in their religion. So, when she wanted into the family, this spoke to his ego. This was something that Kody admitted on the screen. Both Janelle Brown and Christine Brown asked him if he would marry them. He made a big deal out of this recently on the Sister Wives show. He seemed to use this fact as an excuse for why he doesn't treat them the way he treats Robyn Brown. That had to inflate his ego a bit, 2 women wanting to join his family. Especially since he saw Christine as someone special within their religion. He did say he was quite taken with her background, which was a plus for marrying her. When he married Meri Brown, the 2 only dated for 6 months before their wedding day. As his first wife, the 2 agreed upon a polygamous lifestyle, as she grew up with several moms. So, he was a young guy, collecting wives, and it's possible his ego played into this, as his friends seem to suggest. But fans didn't need to hear it from his childhood pals, they witnessed the inflation of his ego on the Sister Wives screen. Sister Wives. Kody meets love of his life. Fans often comment on how immature Kody Brown can be at his age today. So, at 24, when he had his original 3 wives all under 1 roof, he was likely even more immature than he is today. While all 3 of his original wives often said how much they loved him, Kody had a different story. He loved these 3 ladies differently. And, very differently than his love for Robyn. One wife he loved because she was his fun wife, that's Christine. One was like his best buddy, which is what he said about Janelle. At the time, he saw Meri as a loyal and genuine wife, which summed up his love for these women. Then a decade and a half later, when Kody was the dad of 13 kids, Robyn Brown entered the picture. This woman he loved for many reasons. Today he calls it loyalty. But he couldn't hide it from his 3 wives, his adult kids, or even the audience. Kody loves Robyn in a way that he doesn't love the other 3 brides. Not his fault. Again, there's a group of fans who still stick up for Kody. They think he found Robyn and the heart wants what the heart wants. Sure, but he has 18 kids, in which 13 of them seem to pay the price for his revelation about the love of his life. Plus, instead of manning up to his feelings and asking for an amicable split from 3 wives, he pushed them to leave him. That again sounds like his ego getting in the way. He said that he couldn't leave the wives, but they could leave him. If he initiated a split from any of his wives, he thought that he would be a failure in Robyn's eyes. But as Sister Wives fans watched, they saw that Kody found other ways of asking for a divorce. That's by pushing the women to leave, and from where the viewers sit, that is just what he did. Yes, Kody Brown couldn't help falling in love with Robyn. But he didn't need to blame his wives and kids. Many fans think that he's done his best to push everyone away except for Robyn and her kids. Now that this plays out on the TLC series, it's evident the kids are the ones who really suffer. So, for those who say it's not all his fault, well, others find that hard to swallow. Especially after hearing from the kids how painful it's been with their father ignoring them while being a father to Robyn's kids. Sister Wives has Robyn Brown about to destroy a chance at mending family relationships for a bizarre reason via the latest clips from this TLC series. Whether these scenes are taken out of context or not with editing, to the fans, it sure looks like the youngest wife is in full destructive mode this season. Sister Wives. Kody Brown contradicts Robyn Brown. Fans suggest that Robyn Brown talks out of both sides of her mouth these days. She cries over the possibility of Meri Brown moving. Yet, Kody Brown tells the Sister Wives camera they hardly see his first wife anymore. But the Sister Wives show seem to put Kody on the screen contradicting what Robyn just said several times already this season. He says they don't have much to do with Meri anymore. This follows a clip of Robyn whining to Meri about not wanting her to leave. This gives the appearance that they are close. So, who is telling the truth here? But perhaps one of the most destructive scenes the Sister Wives show offered this season was on Sunday night's episode. For many viewers, it painted Robyn in an awful light. It's all caught on camera. For years Robyn Brown continued to say she's not the favorite wife. Yet Kody Brown finally comes out and says she is the love of his life. Because of this, he has no fire for the other wives in his crumbling family. That says it all, and fans want to know how Robyn didn't know this. Christine Brown refers to Kody as Robyn's husband. So she doesn't understand why Janelle Brown would even toy with a marriage reboot for that reason. But Janelle surprises her by saying she's done. The biggest hint for fans that Robyn Brown is seemingly working against the family came via a Sister Wives clip from the latest episode. So, fans thought she was working against the family all along. But now it sure looks that way unless the editing had something to do with it. Sister Wives. Olive branch extended to Kody. Robyn snaps it in two. While several of Kody Brown's grown kids seem to give up on ever having a relationship with their father again, their moms haven't. So, Janelle and Christine start talking about a family reunion. Instead of spending holidays together, these two contemplate throwing a family reunion. This would give the other Sister Wives kids a chance to spend time with their dad. When Meri hears about this, she agrees it would be nice. But then there's Robyn and Kody. These two become the naysayers of the bunch. To the Sister Wives fans, it looks like Kody takes his cue from Robyn. She thinks it's a bad idea with all the strained relationships within the family. She seems dead against this reunion. Then, of course, it looks as if Kody mirrors her thoughts to the camera as well. So, Sister Wives fans want to know how Robyn expects to reunite the family, as she frequently states through her invisible tears. Reuniting won't work if she puts up a roadblock for them to come together. So, this makes it an impossible feat. Still, Robyn Brown says one thing. But the TLC series continues to show clips that seem to contradict her this season on Sister Wives. As far as a family reunion goes, it looks as if she put the kibosh on that thought. It might have helped the kids mend fences with their dad. But as the fans say, her kids have a wonderful relationship with her husband. Which of course raises even more suspicions as to why Robyn Brown wouldn't go for this idea. Sister Wives stars Kody Brown and Robyn Brown quietly revamp what they have left, But once fans discovered the TLC couple's plan in real time, the floodgates opened. Some of the backlash is in reprimand form, but not all of it. It seems others find this so hard to believe, that they see it as hysterically funny. So, it looks like this one move by Kody and his last wife standing has caught the attention of many today. Sister wives. Kody Brown and Robyn Brown scrap the family. It's easy to see that Kody Brown and Robyn Brown are entities on their own today as they sever themselves from the family. This is easy to learn just by watching one episode of the show. But behind the scenes, more tangible evidence exists that points to these two getting their ducks in a row financially. Kody disbanded the Kody Brown Family Entertainment LLC the day after Christine Brown's wedding to David Woolley. This worked as the sister wives' family account. But that occurred back in the day when their earnings were grouped together. Then they dispersed the loot as seen fit for each household. From what Christine and Janelle Brown said recently, it sounds like the lion's share went to Robyn Brown. But that is gone today, and in its place, Robyn and Kody have an LLC of their very own. And the backlash just keeps on coming. Kody and Robyn's move seen as slap in the face to kids. When Robyn and Kody Brown's new LLC was first discovered, fans got online to have their say. Many saw this as a slap in the face to all the kids who weren't born to Robyn Brown. That's because this LLC belongs to Robyn and her once shared sister wife's husband. But the name pays tribute to only 5 of Kody's kids, along with him and his youngest wife. The only kids noted in this new LLC's title all have Robyn Brown as a mom. You would likely not associate Kody and Robyn by the name of this. It's unlike their last LLC, which had Kody's name front and center. But here it is. They call their latest, Dabsark Entertainment, LLC, which likely means nothing to Sister Wives fans. Dabsark is made up of the initials of 7 first names. It stands for Dayton, Aurora, Brianna, Ariella, Solomon, Robyn, and Kody. Sister Wives fans see this as a slap in the face to all his other children. They are especially pointing the finger at Robyn Brown. She swears she continues to do everything in her power to mend the broken relationship Kody has with his kids. Sister Wives, disgraced or hysterically jabbed by fans. While many fans lambasted the couple for putting this huge wedge between them and the kids, others found this move quite funny. Kody and Robyn seem to go about this as if they have a future in the entertainment industry. Many fans found it hysterical that Kody Brown even saw the need for this new LLC. This means he thinks he will be making money. But fans remind him he no longer has a plural family to continue on with the Sister Wives show. One commenter wrote that if you are a tap dancer who can't dance anymore, well, you are out of a job on the dance floor. Comparing this to Kody, who says he's in a polygamous marriage, but today he can only produce one wife. The days of watching Kody Brown attempt to rule over his brides under a patriarchal mode are gone. So the entire premise of the show has vanished. A few other commenters guaranteed they won't tune into a Sister Wives show to find only Robyn Brown left with the once shared husband. So, he now gets backlash on leaving the majority of his children off this LLC. But some Sister Wives fans also found it hysterically funny that he would even think he would need an LLC anymore. Another fan suggested it's not like he's a movie star finishing up one movie, and they're lining up to cast him in another. But you just never know what plans TLC has for this couple down the line. Sister Wives star Tony Padron got something from Robyn Brown that likely won't award him applause from fans of the TLC series. It might even knock him down a few notches on the likable scale, with the viewers. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown takes hits from all corners. Robyn Brown's life changed drastically over the last few seasons. She was not a fan favorite going into this new season by her own admission. Robyn said the Sister Wives viewers refer to her as the wife who wrecked this once happy polygamous home. But what is different today is that the other co-wives and some of the adult children have opened up about how they experienced Robyn Brown through the years. Another seemingly new addition to the filming of the show also puts her in an awful light. It seems as if the TLC editing puts the fourth wife in a rather negative place. It looks as if they show clips where Robyn contradicts herself several times this season as well. So, it appears that other than Kody Brown, Robyn isn't getting too much support on-screen and off the screen for that matter. Several of the adult kids from the Sister Wives series have spoken out about some of the friction they've experienced with their dad's youngest wife. But then there's Tony Padron. This week Kody Brown talks about the family members who don't call him and conveys that he doesn't care. Then he talks about one of his adult daughters who still maintains a relationship with him. But that is because she and her husband are in good standing with his youngest wife. That's his daughter, Mykelti Brown Padron. She is also the daughter of Christine Brown, so it looks like Mykelti decided to stay neutral in her sister wives' parents' split. Or at least she did at first. But Kody can't just say that it is nice to have a solid relationship with his daughter. Especially while several of his other adult kids rate him pretty low these days on the daddy scale. Still, he couldn't leave it alone, as Sister Wives fans suggest. No, he has to give Robyn all the credit for this, by saying it has to do with his son-in-law, Tony Padron. Kody says, "I think a lot of that has to do with Tony. Tony loves Robyn, and they've always had a connection. So it appears as if he still has to dangle her out there. Making it all about his fourth wife instead of leaving well enough alone." Sister Wives. Being nice to Robyn equals good standing. The father of 18 kids verbally shot down anyone who he thought wasn't treating Robyn well in the last few seasons. As Janelle Brown and Christine Brown mentioned, he continually threw his youngest wife in their face. They were basically informed that their relationship with Kody would get better if they treated Robyn better. So now it's Tony Padron paving the way to a good relationship because his last wife standing likes him. When Robyn speaks about Tony Padron, she says, "Tony and I really get each other. He's a good kid. I can't say, kid. He's not really a kid." Then she says, "But I mean compared to me, he's a kid." Tony and Mykelti have a connection with wife number 4. So, does this mean they pass the Robyn Brown rule of niceties that the Sister Wives patriarch assembled? You know, the one where Papa Brown firmly suggested to Janelle and Christine if they wanted their husband to act like a husband, they had to be nicer to his fourth bride. Not exactly a stamp of approval. Tony Padron has grown on fans. They find him entertaining when he's on the screen. When he is not on the Sister Wives show, he's busy being a father to 3 little ones. And, as far as Mykelti is concerned, he is both a great father and a wonderful husband. So, the Sister Wives fans who follow Tony and his wife online have really warmed up to this young husband and father. But now that fans find out how Tony really thinks about Robyn Brown, questions surface. Although he didn't weigh in on this at all, it is his father-in-law and his youngest bride saying this. So, Robyn said that the two really get each other. But from what the other wives said in the past, they too really got her. And, it was one of the reasons they opted to leave their marriages. Sister Wives. Tony bounces back. Some fans don't see this as a good thing for Tony. That's because Robyn Brown is thought by many to have caused the demise of this famous polygamous marriage. But when Robyn came out recently and said Christine is the cause of the problems that Kody has with his kids, it looked like Mykelti's no longer staying out of it. As you can see in the tweet above, fans were thrilled that Mykelti took issue with her father's youngest wife after she blamed her mother, Christine Brown. In one of her many videos in real time, she addressed this accusation as false. So, if Tony Padron's reputation suffered from Robyn Brown announcing to the fans that she and he are close, maybe that becomes short-lived. While it's not Tony Padron who spoke out against her father's fourth bride, his wife did. And since he and Mykelti always seem to support each other's opinions, he may feel the same way as well. So just maybe fans of the TLC series won't see Tony Padron as a Robyn supporter after this new development from Mykelti Brown Padron. But when finding out that Robyn Brown and Tony Padron are like two peas in a pod didn't sit too well with many fans of the TLC series. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.